Bitcoin is on the move to print higher prices. So too MSTR. MSTR is getting a lot of attention. So Bitcoin is making headlines as it smashes through new all-time highs, igniting a wave of excitement, FOMO, and even disbelief within the crypto community and broader market and broader financial markets. Traders and analysts are actively debating the main catalysts driving this explosive move, including a surge in institutional buying, renewed interest from ETFs, and the aggressive liquidation of heavily shorted positions. Many point to macroeconomic factors like rate cut expectations and growing distrust in fiat currencies as tailwinds for Bitcoin's narrative as digital gold. The conversation is divided. Some see this breakout as the start of a sustained rally towards even more ambitious targets beyond 117 beyond $118,000 and beyond, citing historical halving cycles and a strong demand supply dynamic. Others remain cautious, warning of possible profit taking, overheated sentiment, or regulatory hurdles that could trigger sharp pullbacks. Meanwhile, traders are dissecting on chain data, funding rates, and open interest to gauge whether this rally can maintain momentum or if a correction is imminent. So let's just quickly dive through the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin before we move on to MSTR. Okay, high prices are expected to keep printing. We have let's see what the Fibonacci projections are saying. We have a downward projection of 110.518. This is a 4-hour chart. We'll look at other charts. We have high prices extrapolated to keep printing going towards Saturday the 12th. Yeah, we have here Saturday 12th. Okay, we don't exactly have those figures, but we can have a look at the market grid. It's going to give us, yeah, we have the top of the market grid is 119.523. So the machine learning is projecting that it has the scope, it has the ability to get to 119, if you like, if you're approximately 120. This is not really going to sound strange to anyone. So however, we don't have that 110 downward projection here on this market grid. So you can equally add that to the sort of downward projections. Maybe if we come down to the daily chart, we might be able to see higher prices. Let's see. What do we have in terms of projections? We don't have projections. We don't have upper projections. The algos are projecting downward projections, but that's nothing to worry about. Extrapolation is to the upside. This is not active. Yeah, it is active at the moment. Yeah, it is active. Extrapolation is to the upside. Yeah, going all the way towards Monday, the 28th of July. Yeah, down projections what we have on this daily chart, but I think we have upper projections on the weekly chart for Bitcoin. Let's see what we have. We don't. We do. Yeah, we do. We do. We have 134,728, 157,766, 171,999. Yeah, on this weekly chart. However, a contraction is extrapolated, expected to kick in from extrapolated to kick in from Monday the 4th of July, and is expected to remain like that up till December. But this is just an extrapolation. There's absolutely no guarantee that that will be the case. Absolutely no guarantee at all. So let's quickly jump back to MSTR and see what's going on. So MSTR, widely known as Bitcoin strategy stock, is trending in tandem with Bitcoin's surge to record highs. The company led by Michael Saylor has aggressively positioned itself as a leveraged Bitcoin play by amassing billions in Bitcoin on its balance sheet. This direct exposure is fueling intense speculation that MSTR could outperform Bitcoin itself in the short term, especially if a gamma squeeze scenario unfolds. Many retail and institutional traders are closely watching MSTR's correlation to Bitcoin, options activity, and short interest levels. Some see the stock as a high beta proxy for Bitcoin's moves, potentially delivering outsized returns if Bitcoin's momentum continues. Others remain wary, flagging risks such as dilution from new share offerings to fund more BTC purchases or the impact of extreme volatility on the stock's valuation. There's also buzz about whether MSTR's growing market cap and its unique Bitcoin strategy could help it secure a spot in the S&P 500 in the future, which could likely attract passive inflows and boost liquidity. As Bitcoin's price discovery continues, all eyes are on how MSTR navigates this historic run and whether it can break through key resistance levels to new highs of its own. Yeah, so this is MSTR up just a modest 2.74. Let's see what it's doing here. So yeah, strongly bullish. This is its 4 hour chart. We have to bear in mind. And we have what do we have in terms of projections? We're going to remove. Okay, before we do that, let's get the market greed figures for the stock. We have between what is it trading at right now? 433. So it's yeah, I can see here it's trading outside of its price channel here on Think and Swim for 439 printed at some point. So it's trading at a premium to its market greed values. So we have 428.96, 426, 427.26, going all the way down to 414.52. Yeah, so yeah, strongly bullish. This is what you get when you have a stock that is trending and strongly bullish. It will be trading outside of its market greed. So let's see what we have on the. We can have a look at the daily chart. The Fibonacci projections there will be valid. Let's see. We don't have. Let's see what we have. Let me remove the market greed. We have 417.52. It's a downward projection. We may have had, not long ago. Let's see. Not long ago, we had, not long ago, let's see what we have. We had 548.89, 621.62, 666.55. Yeah, we had those sort of projections not long ago. This was as of not 27th of June. They were in play then. So let me make a note of them. MSTR 548.89, 621.62, and 666.55. So if we jump all the way towards some of the let's have a look at the 1 hour chart. We may see some radical projections there. We may see. If we don't see that, then we may go back to the minute charts. We may see something there. We have 443. Is that an upper projection? Yeah, 443. We have that. It's currently in play at the moment. 443, 438, 431. Okay, yeah, 438 is not 439 we have here. You can see that 439.47, so that's not enough. 438 is really not, it's not really that, it's not going to wow. It shouldn't wow you because we have already broken through that. So we are going to jump to the 1 minute chart to see if there's anything the algos have calculated to given this volatility that has been in play. Let's see, 427, 427, 428. Let's get here and see whether we have anything like that. This is the post-market session of yesterday, 437. Let's see what we have here. No, 428, nothing really. No, we don't have anything there. Let's come down to the 5 minute chart. Let's see what we have. Yeah, let's see here whether we have something. 428, nothing. Nothing really, no. Okay, we have high prices already, so we done 439.47 548.89 621.62 I know there may be a need to find prices in between 439 and 548. Yeah, there might be a need to find such prices in between, but we could come back to the 4 hour chart and we might see some prices there. Maybe not. I don't think so. We're not going to find prices there. They're not going to give us anything like that. But in any case, that's what we have. See what you make of Bitcoin and MSTR. And thank you very much for watching this video.